Hey guys, Matt97657 here. Woo! And today's been a long day for me. If you're wondering, I'm just reviewing for AP Economics. If anyone's out there, I mean, you probably won't see this in real time, but if you have taken it, thinking about taking it, gonna take it, I had to prepare for it. So it's been a little good, a little bad. I'm not saying studying's bad by all means, but so today we have the battle at Bigrock, Dino rivals, and wow, how do I even start? So this video is going to be about obviously an unboxing and a review of both the Allosaurus and the Zeutoceratops. And all I have to really say is, wow, Mattel, they really hit this from us. As I'm on the Jurassic Park Facebook group. Sorry, I just took a shower and it's kind of late. But Facebook group. I follow the Jurassic Park Toys Facebook group, and I go on there frequently. I don't really post, but I just look to see what people find, and it was about 4 days ago that someone had found the very first person to discover this, and I saw this and I was like, eh. But wow, like these dinosaur toys are like really nice. Like Mattel really hit it out of the ballpark with, I think, the colors the most. I mean, we'll get into the actual toy and whatnot, like if it's if I'm overhyping it, but I just really love the colors on this Allosaurus here. The like purple tongue, the blue's my favorite color, by the way. And then we got this like blood red. Well, it's not like heavy blood red, but it's like a blood red, and then like almost like a navy blue, but maybe not so navy bluish. It was like, it's lighter. And so we're gonna crack these open. So I'm gonna keep going with the story. Scissors are back. As I was saying, these guys just popped up like nowhere, and bam, they're that easy to take out. And yeah, these guys popped out of nowhere, and like the community was losing their mind. And obviously it's like, what is Battle at Bigrock? And so many questions. But I think the community debunked what Battle at Bigrock is, obviously. Or not, I'm not gonna say obviously, but okay, another side note, I'm gonna actually keep the box because I don't know why, but the Battle of Bigrock like logo is just so damn cool. Like, I don't know, like so what's been theorized is this Battle of Bigrock is the Jurassic World short that they're gonna be playing for the Fast and the Furious spinoff. I believe it's called Hobbs and Shaw. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not that big into Fast and the Furious, but supposedly yes. This Battle at Bigrock short is gonna play before the movie. We'll have to wait and see. Low-key, I'd buy a ticket just to see the short, because if this Allosaurus is in there, that's already worth the ticket alone, in my opinion. But I'm also very crazy when it comes to these things, so you can go ahead and judge me however you want. I would take up the card, but I don't want to ruin the box. I don't want to tear it, especially the Allosaurus one, even though I got a little crease on the Triceratops for the Dino rivals. This video might be a little long, just letting you know. If you, you'll already have judged it whenever it's uploaded, but let's see, how are we gonna do this? Just gonna talk. As I try to open this, I'll provide some entertainment, because that's what YouTubers do, even though it won't be entertainment. It's just kind of like a well-being check. And I just want to say, hope everyone's doing well. It's May, we're almost at King of the Monsters. Yeah, that one's gonna hit home. Okay, we're gonna forget the cards for now. I'll get them eventually. Like I said, jump cuts are forbidden on this channel, so you're gonna have to sit through it. Sorry about that. But yes, so we have, I'm losing my track a lot. I must just be really excited for these guys. But yes, here is the Allosaurus. Blue. That's all I really have to say. We have like a tan underbelly. It's not like tan like sand, but like maybe like a dirty sand, if you'd say, but like tannish, dark tan, but not like maybe Okay, it's lighter than my skin color, but yes. And then blue, it's got these little like spikes. I mean, I wouldn't call them like spikes, but they're obvious enough to be spikes. And my tail seems to boof a little bit. There we go. So here she is, and obviously with the mega dual attack, I think that's what it is. Oh no, just dual attack. 15 bucks. Luckily enough, on the Facebook group, I had saw someone had posted, they had found them in my city, and I was like, and I zoomed over there, and luckily enough, there was a dual attack case unopened. I went, got it, opened the case, and these two bad ladies, gals, were in there, along with the repainted concavenator. But it's kind of funky color, so I'm not gonna go with it. Maybe if it's on sale, but it's not an instant pickup for me. So the button on top right here, my Allosaurus, she seems to like slowly bend down, which is unfortunate, but I mean, she still stands. I mean, she's gonna be, you know, like tall and proud. That's what we're going for. So this button obviously is the attack feature, well, the first one at least. And so it's the closing of the mouth. And then we got this one in the back, and the tail keeps moving. And it's the like slash feature. Very it's clicky, but I mean, it's doing what it's supposed to do. And yes, that's, I mean, articulation, arms, like different Allosaurus mold, but it's keeping the same dimensions and shape overall. And so we have the footprint. This one's gonna be kind of hard. I'm gonna bend the tail. Okay, and yeah, so like I said, my tail's a little bendy, which is weird. Or not bendy, it like swivels and it comes loose. And like I said, she seems to like lean a little bit. See, she's, oh, that one's okay, but I'm assuming over time she'll like slowly go down. But yes, like this Allosaurus, it's nice. And here we go into Zoodiceratops. We have a new species. I'm gonna pan the camera lower just so you can see her a little bit more. And man, she's nice. I mean, from that expression alone, it makes it seem like I'm not very excited, but I really am. Like, these two toys are like, they're gonna sell. They're gonna sell. So for new Zoodiceratops, we have like a grayish, but yeah, like a muddy, not gray, no, okay, never mind, it's not gray, it's like a mud, light mud, more tan, it's more tan than that, but it's like dirty, like a mud, I keep saying mud. And for color, we have like, I don't want to say tropical, but it's like a berry blue, it's like a berry blue with red, like a faded red, which looks more like blood to me. And then on the face, we have this like almost bright orange that comes around. Her eyes, they were very small. I was looking at it, I was like, are they supposed to be this small? But yes, very small, just a little eye. And obviously the horns, they come in parallel with each other. It's very cool. It's amazing. Like, it's amazing to see that we're getting new species from Mattel. And then the frill, very wide, and yeah, the beak, it's like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's lighter than the underbelly, but it's among the same type of color. And yeah, and so we have our first dual feature, which is the, I guess you'd say rampaging head, or the, you know, like the attack. And then for this one, we have the tail tag. So yeah, I mean, you know, targeted to the kids, but nonetheless, it works. Like, these work, so that's good. The horns are like a rubbery, soft rubber. And going back to the Allosaurus, I'll footprint before I do. Let's see if we can get that. Sorry, y'all. Hopefully y'all can get that. And then for the rubber aspect I was talking about with the horns, the upper jaw is actually like a rubber on the Allosaurus, which is interesting to say the least. I mean, maybe rubber dinosaurs, who knows? I'd love to see that, but maybe I'm just taking one big step at, maybe I'm just getting myself hyped up a little bit too much, but hopefully in the future we'll see rubber dinos, as I didn't grow up with them. I wish I did. Never really got a Kenner Rex, never got a Kenner. Oh wait, I lie. I have the JP Series 1 Triceratops. But I mean, I never like fondly like grew up like going to the store, because I grew up in the era where it was the drought. It was after JP3 and before Hasbro, and yeah, before Hasbro picked up, but Hasbro published the 2011 figures, and yeah. So Mattel is my redeeming quality. I mean, I'm gonna try to avoid bias, because that's just unhonest, and I don't want to be like the hype man for them. I need to call them out when they're wrong, and like, you know, like this, like seeing just like when it comes down, you know, it's annoying. I mean, it should be able to just like plop. It should just do that. Tail. But I mean, they're all minor. It's just nothing compared to like screw holes, like the bullet holes on the back, on the side of these dinosaurs. But yes, so these are the Battle at Bigrock Dino Rivals toys, and yeah, I am gonna recommend you pick them up as soon as you have the chance, because I feel like these are gonna sell out just because of this Battle at Bigrock thing. And yeah, so we'll do a little, you know, a little short. So this is what's gonna happen in Battle at Bigrock. So the Allosaur is gonna come, right, bam bam bam, and then the Nizuto is gonna be like, you know, like grazing, and then so oh wait, oh yeah, and mine clicks. I don't, maybe it's a blessing that it closes. It looks kind of odd though, but it looks okay. But yeah, mine seems to get its jaw hinge stuck, and so maybe, so it's like and then it was like grazing, and like makes tension, and then they just start going at it. They just start, grabs the horn, flips, goes for the neck. Who knows? But yeah, you know, incorporating the review and the play aspect, because you never know. Adult collectors, I mean, primarily focus on collecting them. Kids focus on playing with them. Either way, they're both suitable for both. I mean, obviously, don't like throw them. But I mean, if you're a kid, I mean, dropping them is reasonable, and hopefully they'll be able to sustain playability even after wear and tear. But like, you know, you have to stay reasonable. You can't just like throw it as hard as you can and then expect it to work still. But it shouldn't break if it falls like that, you know. So yes, this is the Battle at Bigrock Dino Rivals from Mattel, and yeah, that's about it. I mean, go pick these up. They're really nice. They're gonna pop. They're not too vibrant, but they're like that medium. And you already know what's coming. Go watch Godzilla King of the Monsters, May 31st.